This is the third part of our trip to Alaska. We are getting ready here, taking pictures in front of the fireplace while waiting for our bus. The bus will take us to Anchorage for an hour and a half, and then another hour or an hour and a half going to a small town in Alaska which is called Talkeetna. On our arrival to Talkeetna, we were able to see the mighty Denali, the highest elevation in North America. It was sunny and clear skies on that day. We're in this little town called Talkeetna in Alaska. We were supposed to have a glacier plane ride landing on the glacier in Denali, but it's raining and the weather's not that good flying on a small airplane. So we came here in town. We're just gonna walk. It's actually 1.7 miles walk from the hotel we're staying, but we're from Texas. We don't want to walk. This is the summer of Alaska. Wet, rainy. Okay, we're crossing the street. Halibut tacos. Woo! We're gonna go to this famous convenience store. It's like they've been here since 1920s. It's called the Naglies. Oi. Alright, just go straight, please.
To the right. Of what?
Okay, go walk. Hopefully we'll find something. Right here, it's coming up. They have coffee too. This is the place, famous place, yes. Nagley store, Talkeetna, since 1921. They sell everything: liquor, fishing tackles, ice sandwiches, ammunition, grocery. Air taxi. Oh, they have air taxi too. They have upstairs too. Oh, they have more grocery. Maybe it's food. Oh, you got Pedialyte, light corn syrup. Oh, water. Oh, all the American groceries. We got some hot dogs, but it's gone. Bar is closed. Caribou. This building is 103 years old. And what's that? Yeah. First, not for sale.
Okay.
And the bear couldn't hear us.
Okay.
And we couldn't hear the bear or
Yeah.
see the bear because it was, through the grass. And we were all making our noises like we always do,
Right.
but the bear couldn't hear us. And we came around the bend and the bear was right there.
Wow.
And it saw me and I saw the bear and I just said, boo! And the bear ran off. And all my friends thought I was so cool.
Wow.
I was so cool, Alice, you're so cool. And I'm like, that was the first thing that came to my mind. What else was I going to say? And the bear was as, surprised as I was. So it just, off it went.
How big was it approximately?
Oh, pretty good size. Pretty good size bear. All right. That was important to the trappers as well as the native people. What is this? Beaver. Very good. Now, beaver is a very interesting animal. Beaver is the largest rodent we have in North America. Average beaver weighs somewhere around 40 to 45 pounds for our area here. But what's interesting about the beaver is it's one of those animals that is continuously growing throughout its life cycle. A beaver never quits growing. So depending on the age, those critters can get quite large. Largest one that was caught on the Talkeetna River weighed 102 pounds. That fur was displayed at our local little grocery store there, Natalie's General Store. You might have seen it. And in the old days, that was the B&K trading post. That's where the trappers brought their furs and traded them in for dried goods and other supplies that they needed. But beaver the large one was displayed there, I think for over 10 years. It was so big I could touch it with my arm stretched out. It finally disintegrated a couple of years ago. They took it down. But beaver has interesting fur. If you look at this, you see it has the long, shiny, greasy feet and guard hair. They are designed to shed the water. But beaver also has really soft, dense underfur to keep these animals nice and warm in these cold glacier-fed rivers. Captains mentioned water temperature here on average, depending on the river you are on, anywhere between 38 to 42 degrees. But if you buy a fur garment that's made out of beaver, most of the time they cut these long guard hair off. It's called sheared beaver. You might have heard that term before. And the native people even go as far as plucking these guard hair out by hand. That way you don't have any stubble and soft, dense underfur. That's why native-made garments are usually quite a bit more expensive. They put so much time, so much effort, so much pride in their fur products. It's definitely worth the extra money. And I always recommend to people, if you have some time while you're coming through Anchorage, visit the Alaska Native Heritage Center. They have information about all the different native tribes we have in Alaska. They have live performances, they have exhibits, they have, well, what they made the bulk of their money was this little guy here.
Mink.
Martin.
Oh,
Martin. If you buy a fur garment that's made out of marten, it's sold under a different name. Sable.
Sable.
Oh, ching ching, right? Those are your sable coats that cost you thousands of dollars. And you can see why. These animals are very small. It takes about 100 to 150 marten to make one sable coat. But that's what they made the bulk of their money. But that's when fox was really fashionable for a silver fox pelt, which is actually just a red fox in a different color phase. For silver colored fox pelt, you could pay up to $500 in the 20s. $500 was a fortune. Those days are long gone. You are lucky if you get $25 when you live there. Yep.
Super cute town of Talkeetna. This place right here, this is where you used to bring your furs when you were a fur trapper. It's over 100 years old. We are now at the Talkeetna train station on the way to Denali.